Here it is, the 2019 Chevy Silverado. The model we're going to be looking at is a 2019 Chevy Silverado LT with a Z71 Trail Boss package. Now, some of the visual elements that you'll notice on the vehicle are specific to those packages, but the overall design language is consistent with what we showed off in our 2019 Silverado What to Expect video. And that specifically is the U-shapes. You're going to see it here, you're going to see it on the interior of the lights, you're going to see it down here on these accents, you'll see it in the wheel wells. It's all over the place inside. You'll see it back here on the sculpted tail lights, here on the step. You'll see it on the chrome exhaust tips. Pretty much everywhere on the vehicle you're going to see this very consistent U-shape. Now when it comes to the back, there's a couple other key differences. Mainly no bow tie here. Instead you have the word Chevrolet kind of stamped onto the back. You no longer have a handle here, you simply have a button, which is pretty sleek, and that's standard across the board. And then you have two cameras now instead of one. This camera is your standard rear vision camera, and then this one kind of points directly down at the trailer hitch, so you can see how close you are to a curb, and if you have a trailer, you can kind of see what direction it's pointing. Now, I mentioned earlier that this is an LT, so it's not going to have all the top-of-the-line features that your LTZ or Premier trim levels would have. One key thing that it's missing is the bed camera, which would actually be found right in that lighting fixture there, and that would give you a view of what's in your bed. So that's probably the one major difference that you're going to notice between the LT and the LTZ model. But let's go ahead and take a look inside. Since this is more of an overview type video, we're not going to talk about every little feature. We will try and do that in our full review, but we are going to hit on some key features and just, again, mention the design language. You've got the same consistent U-shapes throughout. You've got one here, you've got them on the vents, you've got them on the door panels, on the steering wheel. They're pretty much everywhere on the vehicle, and it looks really, really good and very consistent throughout. Also, you have an updated UI on the entertainment center here, which is very clean. You've got audio, phone, Wi-Fi, Apple CarPlay, which is great. You've got updated camera systems with that standard camera we talked about, as well as the trailer hitch camera. You have a button here which will lower the tailgate automatically, which is really nice. Additionally, you have a button here that'll open that back window. That also is really handy. You have a push to start engine, which I think is new and standard now on all trim levels for the 2019 Silverado. So that's really great. But other than that, the consistent language and the updated user interface, there's not a whole lot we're going to talk about in this video, but stay tuned for the next one when we'll go in depth on the top of the line trim level. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, hit the thumbs up button, leave us a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to be among the first to see our full review of the 2019 Chevy Silverado.